Hello everybody, in today's lesson we're going to learn how to write and evaluate algebraic expressions. The first thing we want to do is go over a few definitions that you need to know for this unit. A variable is a symbol, it's usually a letter, standing in for an unknown numerical value. We use X and Y a lot in algebra, but you'll see different numbers like D, C, M, N, Z. A constant is a fixed value. It's just a number. So let me write just a number. This can be a positive number or a negative number. An algebraic expression is a combination of those two that we just talked about, variables and constants with operations in there. For example, 2x plus 1 is an algebraic expression. Expressions don't have equal signs. If they had an equal sign, that would make them an equation. And in this case, there are two terms. We could also say 4y plus 2x minus 7. This has three terms in it. A term is just separated by an algebraic expression. Let's go through an example here. Ria gets $20 a week for babysitting. She has $30 in her savings. Write an expression to represent how much money Ria will have after W weeks. So W is going to be our variable here. She gets $20 every week. So what we can do is we can take $20 and multiply that by the number of weeks that we have and include that she already has $30 to start with. So this is our algebraic expression right here. There are two terms. So how much will she save after 10 weeks? After 10 weeks, what we're saying is here is W is equal to 10. So we're going to take our expression and we are going to substitute in 10 for W. So we're going to take out where that W is right there and we are going to plug in 10 and of course add 30 to that. This is where your order of operations comes in handy here. We're going to do our multiplication first, 200 plus 30. And that's going to give us $230 after 10 weeks. Let's go through a different example now. So Dean has $130 in saving. He's going to spend $5 each week. So where, Ria was gaining $20 each week, he is losing $5 each week. And that's going to be important because when we talk about our numbers, remember integers, the number that represents spending 5 would be -5. So we're going to write an expression to represent how much money Dean will have after W number of weeks. So where does he start? He starts with $130. And what's happening is he's losing $5 every week. That's going to be my expression right there. So how much money will Dean have after 9 weeks? Well, that's going to mean W in this case equals 9. We are going to plug in to our expression 9. So 130 minus 45 will give us 85. So he's going to have $85. Sometimes evaluating expressions will be straightforward and you won't have the scenario that we just went through. It could be as simple as example number 3, evaluate the expression for the given value of the variable. So my expression right here is 4c minus 1, and it's saying evaluate this expression when c equals 12. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this expression. This means 4 times c. So this is why I'm using parentheses here. So 4 times 12 minus 1, order of operations is 48 minus 1, and my answer is 47. So all we're doing is we're substituting in and using our order of operations to solve. There could be more than one variable in an expression. In this example, we have two variables, f and t. So what we're saying is f is 12, t is 3, so 2/3. We're going to take out f and we're going to plop in a 12 there. plus 4 times 3. T equals 3. We can plug this into our calculator. 2/3 times 12 is going to be 8, plus 12 is going to give me 20. Okay, let's try this one. 0.7 times y minus 1.2. Evaluate when y is equal to 4. When I substituted in 4 for y, I got 1.6. The last problem, watermelons are 75 cents per pound and pineapples are $1.17 per pound. Write an expression to represent the cost of W pounds of watermelon. So this is going to be my watermelon. And P pounds of pineapple. So I know that watermelon is 75 cents per pound, but 75 cents times W pounds plus $1.17 times P pounds, and that's going to be my expression right there.